Alright, based on the first stock is Ajinomoto. The first indicator of Ajinomoto company is SMA that can be found on 20th May 2021. The short-term SMA line crossover with the long-term SMA. The closing price of SMA was at 50 ringgit 60 cent and the volume were at 30,100. Based on the chart, the short-term SMA is lower than the long-term SMA, will indicate as a selling signal. Okay, for the second indicator is the Bollinger Band BB, which can be found on 5th May 2021. So based on this chart, it is shown that the price was lower than the higher band BB, which is 50 ringgit 78 cent. Then this will indicate as a selling signal. The third indicator is MACD, which can be found on the 14th April 2021. The MACD and signal line crossing occurred when the MACD rose higher than the signal line and the two lines intersected. MACD and signal line is negative 0.059 and 0.055. Based on the chart, the MACD is higher than the signal line, so it will indicate as a buying signal. The next indication in the stock that I have highlighted is stochastic, which can be found on March 19, 2021. Stochastic is at 95.7%. When stochastic is above than the 80%, it indicated as a selling signal, as the stock has been overbought. Therefore, stochastic on 19 April 2021 indicated as a selling signal. And the last indicator is RSI, which can be found on 12 May 2021. The RSI is 26.8%. The RSI below than 30% indicate that the price is oversold, and above 70% indicate as a overbought. So based on the chart, the indicator was below than 30%, so it will indicate that buying signal.
Jiwa Pharma Biotech Berhad.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Shafirah Binti Mamat. Next, we move to other company analysis for Pharma Biotech Berhad. The RSI is the first indicator for Pharma Biotech Berhad. RSI less than 30% indicates that the price is oversold, which is buy signal, whereas RSI greater than 70% shows that the price is overbought, which is sell signal. According to the chart, the RSI is 71.50% on May 2021, indicating a sell signal. If the RSI has recrossed the 70% line from the overbought range, the stock will be sold. The second indicator is SMA. When the price is above the SMA, a buy signal is indicated. When the price is below SMA, a sell signal is indicated. According to the chart above, on July 19, 2021, the price fell below SMA at RM 2.995, signaling a sell signal. The SMA also reveals that the price has already broken through from below, indicating that the trend is shifting. The third indicator is stochastic. Normally, stochastic function as an RSI, signaling oversold and overbought conditions. According to the chart above, the value of stock on July 5, 2021 will be around 7.31, indicating that the market is oversold. The percent K, which is blue line, is higher than the percent D, which is red line, indicating a buy signal. Next, the fourth indicator, which is Bollinger Band. Normally, while using the Bollinger Bands, the upper band can operate as resistance and the lower band as support. According to the chart, the price RM 2.815 was higher than the bottom band on July 13, 2021, which is indicating a buying signal. The last indicator is MACD. A buying signal occurs on the chart on July 19, 2021, when the MACD line blue passes the red line signal. When the MACD crosses, it is known as the golden cross or the dead cross.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Intan Zulaika, Kamarulzaman, and I will explain about the first stock that we choose, which is the Dagang Exchange Berhad. Dagang Exchange Berhad, also known as DNES, is located in Cyberjaya and is an investment holding company. It is traded on Bursa Malaysia under the technology sector. The three company segments operated by DNES are consist of information technology, energy, and technology. They have two core business which are first the IT and e-services and second energy. Under IT and services, they provide service like trade facilitation, subsidy telco services and IT solutioning. Meanwhile, for the second core business, which is the energy, they focus on oil and gas and power services. Next, I will explain about the analysis of the chart where we use 5 different indicators, which is the simple moving average, relative strength index, stochastic, Bollinger Bands, and MACD. For moving average, on 31st January, the SMA line is below the share price of RM 0.90, which indicates the buy signal. Meanwhile, for RSI, on 31st January, the RSI is 78.80%, that indicating the sell signal. Next, for stochastic, on 31st January, the crossover is 94.08%, which is above 80%, thus it indicates the sell signal. Now moving to the second chart. According to the chart, on 21st January 2022, the price is RM 0.975, which is above the Bollinger Band, so it indicates the sell signal. Meanwhile, for MACD, on 31st January, the MACD line crossed up the signal line at 0.040, which indicates the buy signal. Next, I will explain about the second stock, which is the Nescon Berhad. Nescon Berhad, which is located in Kuala Lumpur, is a holding company that is newly listed on the Bursa Malaysia under the construction sector. It was listed around June 2021 when it was first known as the Nescon Infrastructure Berhad when it was operating in 2010. As the company began to grow and venture into building construction, they introduced Nescon Builders Berhad in 2013. Till this day, they have been involved in lots of civil engineering, infrastructure, and construction projects. The company's core business services consist of two areas, which is civil engineering and infrastructure, which are managed by the Nescon Infrastructure Berhad, and second is the building construction, which is managed by the Nescon Builders Berhad. Now moving to the analysis for the first chart. For moving average, on 37 January 2032, the SMA line is below the share price of RM 0.445, which indicates the buy signal. Next, for RSI, on 3rd February 2022, the RSI is 77.44%, that indicates the sell signal. Meanwhile, for stochastic, on 26 January, the crossover is 11.76%, which indicates the buy signal as it is below 30%. Now moving to the second chart. For Bollinger Bands, on 31st January, right before the 3rd February, the price is 0.475, which is below the band, so it indicates the buy signal. Next, for MACD, on 31st January, the MACD line crossed up the signal line at RM 0.012, which indicates the buy signal.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hanisah Binti Hashim. So next I'm going to present the stock number 5, which is the last one, that is Top Glove Corporation Berhad. Top Glove Corporation Berhad is a Malaysia-based manufacturer of gloves. The company segments include Malaysia, Thailand and China. It offers a product range which includes a non-glove segment comprising face masks, leather dam, exercise band and household products, fulfilling demand in both the haircare and non-haircare segments. Its glove product categories include medical, surgical procedure, home, food and services, clean room and safety industrial. Its non-glove product categories include medical care, personal care, oral care, home care and industrial care. First indicator is simple moving average on October 35 by using SMA indicator selling signal appears. SMA 9 is upper the chart line at RM 2.78, while on December 37 buying signal appears at RM 2.233. Second indicator used is relative strength index RSI. The RSI oscillates between 0 and hundreds. Traditionally, the RSI is considered overbought or sell signals when above 70 and oversold buy signal when below 30. The chart shows a oversold 25.39 that is below 30, which investors should buy starting on September 31st. The third indicator is stochastic indicator that indicates that oversold or buy signal and overbought sell signal. Looking at the chart besides on June 10, 2021, the value of stochastic is oversold, so it shows a buy signal at price RM 8.697. Next, we have Bollinger Bank is a price channel which a below line is called support and upper line are called resistance. From October 15 to November 1st, the chart shows a narrow band which means low volatility, while on September 9, 2021 to October 14, 2021 it shows a wide band which means high volatility. Investors should sell the shares on November 29 because of higher price of RM 2.975. The last one is moving average origin divergence MACD. When the MACD line blue crosses the signal line red, it's showing a buying signal that appears on December 24, 2021. Crossover speed is often used to determine whether a market is overbought or oversold. The MACD indicator tells investor if the price is strengthening or weakening in a bullish or bearish trend. As a conclusion, we can simply say that technical analysis is very useful in helping investors to forecast and predict the future price of stocks and when is the perfect time for investors to buy or sell their stocks. Technical analysis decisions by using indicators are a great idea, but it is also dependent on market trends and current stock values, which we calculate the stock price using historical charts, patterns, and trends. We can't put 100% trust on indicators, but by using indicators, we will see a clear understanding about the stock. So, that's all from us. Thank you.